Welcome to Sunday with Mike. On today's show, we'll dive into graphic programs and why these should be important to you, another way to spread the word about your company, social media do's and don'ts, and finally, why you should be buying commercial-grade batteries. If you find something helpful in today's show, I hope that you'll share the link with your friends, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below for me. I wanted to share something that I got in today's mail, and I wanted to thank John Young for my version of this, but the DJ Insider News t-shirt. If you're an insider, you should have one of these as well. And thanks, John. I'm going to put this baby on, and I'll be right back after I grab a cup of coffee.
DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
Welcome back. So today I wanted to explore graphic programs and why these should be important to you and your business. Every day we get hit with ads, movies, trailers, personal videos, and social media stuff, and the graphics are really looking sharp these days. And as a small business owner, are you really expected to compete with all of this multimedia stuff that we see? Yeah, you bet you are. Otherwise, your clients are going to view your business as old and outdated. So with the technology changing so rapidly, how are we ever supposed to keep up? Each person's answer will be different, but the bottom line is that somehow, some way, you have to make it happen if you want to compete with the rest of the DJs. Websites are becoming more sophisticated. The graphics are better, they have more options, sliding menus, and everything is very, very polished. So how does your website stack up? When you post images on Facebook, Instagram, or other social media sites, those graphics and videos need to look amazing. Can you afford to hire someone to create all of your video and graphic content? I know that I can't. Enter my #1 tool for graphics work. It's called Photoshop. This is the most popular editing program in the world. You should have this program on your machine and spend all of your available time with it. The more you get to know this program, the more amazing your graphics will become. Not to mention the thousands of videos on YouTube that can teach you just about anything you ever wanted to know about this program. Even if you already have it, there is so much more that this program can do for you if you would just spend more time learning all of its features. So what about video? Well, this one's a little bit tougher, and it greatly depends on your operating system, Macs, PCs, etc. Most of us are not creating that much video content yet, but I can tell you that we are moving towards this more and more. I think that it's a great thing. Videos can move emotions more easily than a picture can. It connects you with your audience faster and more deeply than any other method. So it's time for you and me and everybody else to start stepping up our multimedia game and start raising the bar for your company. I'll be right back. Hi, and welcome back. In the Promoting Your Business segment, you know there are many things that you can do to help promote your business. One of the hidden methods that I've discovered along the way is to request that your company name is in the event program or brochure. Many times you can do this without any additional cost. And the tighter the client's budget is, the better your chances are of getting a free listing for your services as part of your deal with that client. Fundraisers, church events, benefits, and many other type of events will be on tighter budgets and will need some help with their pricing. So why not take advantage of the exposure that you'll receive from the free listing? You're helping them, they're helping you, and that seems like a win-win to me. Sometimes you can do these types of events and you get zero return on your promotion. This is another place where your database will come in handy to help you decide if you should continue to do this event or not. Don't get me wrong, I have and will continue to do events with little or no pay and little or no advertising. Sometimes it's about giving back and not about taking anything in return. If you do walks or races, you could put up a banner near the start or finish line and get quite a bit of exposure from this. If you're the MC for the event, you could introduce yourself to gain recognition among the audience members in a simple introduction like, "Hi, I'm Mike from the Disc Jockey News," will go a really long way towards making the connection to you and your company. The same is true if you're hosting just about any event. Fashion shows, bridal shows, car races, bingo games, and the list goes on and on. What you want to avoid is repetitive self-promotion. This gets really old really fast with the audience. Do it once, do it properly, and forget you and your company and remember why you're there. A microphone can be a powerful tool if used correctly. So can a well-placed ad or banner. Just put yourself in the audience's mindset and where or what would be the most effective method for this event and roll with that idea. I'll be right back. Hi. I hate to bring up social media behavior again, but you have to remember that social media is a community, and as such, we won't always get along. I think that can be okay sometimes. You know, a healthy dialogue amongst friends is one of the ways to test your views, adopt new ones, and protect the ones closely held. When someone violates your space, whether it be at your house, your work, social media, it causes you to become uncomfortable. Once we've become uncomfortable, we're no longer listening to your point of view. We can't wait for you to go away. It's important to learn when to ease up when you are killing yourself and everyone else around you trying to make your point. I just had a recent incident on Facebook where a guy wanted to twist the conversation away from the real topic and into something else to inject his point of view. I wasn't thrilled that he went off topic, but hey, I'm okay with this so far. I replied to his comment, and I was done with this off-topic discussion because it had nothing to do with my original post. I didn't know this person very well, and I never would have expected him to continue to keep going and going in the post on my personal wall. So in addition to having already a really stressful day that day, I now have this to deal with and this guy who just won't go away. I didn't ask for this, and I certainly didn't want it. I kept wishing that he would just go away on his own if I didn't reply. Hours went by. He and then others started chiming in and going back and forth while my phone kept notifying me of the blow-by-blow comments. Now my phone is starting to ring nonstop with friends asking me who this person is and why is he making all these comments on my wall. Needless to say, I had no idea if it was ever going to end, and I finally decided it was time to exercise the right that Facebook gave each of us by deleting his comments and all of the replies, but leaving my original happy post about my successful battle with my air conditioner that morning. Did it stop? No. And then he started fussing because I censored him on my wall. I deleted that post in hope that he would really get the message without me having to say anything. No. He continues on posting onto my personal wall, so eventually I had no choice except to delete him as a friend to stop him from posting on my wall. I had enjoyed other chats with this person, and I really didn't think that he was a bad guy. So what I want to say to you is, don't be that guy. Don't be a Gilligan. Remember the golden rule: treat people the way that you want to be treated, and you never know what somebody else is going through and when they're having a good day or a bad day. It's never been more important than today to be sensitive to other people and your environment. I'll be right back. I'm sure that you've realized there are different kinds of batteries within the same size. To name a few, you have general purpose, alkaline, rechargeable, etc. But it seems that most DJs are not aware that there's a thing called industrial batteries. These batteries are made to be used in a commercial environment and actually have a higher output for a longer duration of time before they die. Most DJs just buy their batteries off the shelf at a store and call it a day. I used to be the sound engineer for a local theater, and I first learned of these batteries when working with Broadway shows that would come through town. I want to encourage you to find and try some industrial batteries for some of your events and see if you don't notice a huge difference. Because you have to buy them at a wholesaler, the cost is just about the same as what you're already paying at the local store, but you're going to get a lot more battery for your money. I'll be right back to wrap things up. So that's my show for today. I'll be back next week with all new topics to help you and your business. Be sure to give me your thoughts on today's show down in the comments section down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if we've taught you anything new at all. If you want to get in touch with me, you can find me on Facebook, and I'll share that link down below. So until next Sunday, my name is Mike Schnauter. Be safe, and thanks for watching.